Hey everybody, it's Dana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy Valentine's Day card. Let's get started. I love Valentine's Day, so I'm going to make a card series this year. I'm going to do about 3 to 4 videos to share with everybody. So I'm going to use just a regular white piece of watercolor paper. This is the Canson. And I'm also going to use some masking tape, and I'm going to put it right down on the crease line that I already created on my card. This way I know that I'm going to be able to keep all of my design directly on my front panel. I'm going to use the masking tape just to lightly hold down my watercolor paper to my mat. Now you will see me kind of running my fingers back and forth across the tape, and that is so I can make it a little bit less tacky so it doesn't stick to my paper in the end. I definitely don't want to create something and then have it ruined when I go to peel off the painter's tape. So I'm just going to tape down that last corner, and this doesn't have to be even because I pretty much know where I want to put my design. I'm going to be using some Distress ink today. I'm going to use the Warren lipstick and the Candied Apple. I love these two colors together. They make really pretty hearts or anything that you need, like a pinky red ink color in your design. Okay, next I just have some clean water here in a container, and I'm going to be using a rounded point brush, and this is a number 8. Okay, so I'm going to use this Tons of Hearts stamp set from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to use the Simon Says Stamp black ink. I went ahead and I sped up this video because it was getting rather long, and I didn't want this to end up to be like a 20-minute video. So right here, I'm just going to be laying out the design I want on my front panel. And I'm going to add one more heart. And you can arrange your hearts any way you want on your card. This is just a design that I felt looked good. So now as I get all that set up, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this down with my Fisker stamp press. I love using this stamp press when I need to get a grouping of things together to stamp. So I'm just going to go ahead and add on my ink, and I'm going to firmly press this down to my paper. Now once I press this down, I'm going to turn on some music so you guys can just go ahead and watch me watercolor. But I'm just going to press this down really good so I have that great first impression. Perfect. Alrighty, so let's start watercoloring. Okay, now since my panel is completed, I'm going to go ahead and remove that masking tape. And make sure when you remove your masking tape from any kind of paper, you take the tape and you make sure you roll it back on itself. So this way it will help you to prevent tearing your card. So now I'm just going to line up some really pretty washi tape. This is from American Crafts. And I thought adding just that pop of black with the love sentiment would really ground this card front. So I'm also going to use a panel of gold as well. And these two rolls come together in a pack. So now all I have to do is fold over my card right on that crease I already made. And then next I'm just going to go ahead and trim off the edges of the washi tape. I love how this washi tape looks on this card. It really brings in that gold as well with having that strip right across the bottom. All right, but you know me, I'm not done. I think I need to add some sequins or something to the front. I think it's just missing a little bit of something. So of course I'm going to grab some black sequins because you know that's my favorite thing to go to when I need to amp up a card just a little bit. I always go to sequins. So I'm not going to use a lot on here. You know me, I like my odd colors. I mean, not colors, my odd numbers on things. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 3 of the black sequins. And I'm just trying to fill in some of the empty spaces and also kind of make a triangle so it kind of keeps your eye moving around the card. I think that's where I want it. So I'm just going to grab my pickup stick, and I'm just going to hold that down really quick so my sequins don't start moving. I'm also going to use some glossy accents and to put down my sequins. I always keep my glossy accent in the fine line tip bottles because it just makes it easier for when I want to attach small things to a card project. It's not coming out in like a glump of glossy accent. So you can make this card in a variety of ways. I just thought it would be really pretty to use all of these hearts just to be the focal point on my card, and adding just that touch of gold shimmer right behind the hearts and surrounding it really makes the heart stand out. It's a good resting place for my hearts to be, you know, and a whole bunch of gold. Who doesn't like that? Next, I'm going to grab my corner chomper, and I just want to use the 1/2 inch, and I'm just going to chop off that one corner so it kind of mimics the roundness of my hearts. And that is it. The card is complete. Can you see all that gold shimmer on there? Came out so pretty. I absolutely love it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. For stopping by today, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. You can also find me right here on all my social media platforms. I will see you guys soon. Take care.